Welcome back YouTube to another video today. We're going to talk about Manchester United and Ole. As you lot know, you lot saw the Manchester United game. It was a decent game to say the least. Couple chances here and there, but overall, you would have expected Man United to try and go for the win. They did have the better chances in the game, but I credit Liverpool considering they had two unrecognised centre-backs. They defended well. They guarded their goal well, to be fair. Alisson, two great saves. We know the quality that man possesses. But let's focus more on Manchester United. I feel like Ole got his setup wrong. You can say that they did get the draw, but from when he started playing Pogba on right wing, I don't know what the tactical reasons behind that, but playing Pogba on the right wing just wasn't working. He had a poor game. Rashford quite quiet himself. He wasn't himself. He was pretty quiet during that game. Martial, I feel like Martial was the best player for United. Cavani comes on later in the game, but I feel like he does kind of come on a bit too late to maybe affect something. I feel like if Manchester United and Ole had put him on at the beginning of the second half, then maybe I would be sat here talking differently. But one player I do really want to focus on is Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was shocking, absolutely shocking. I don't even know where he was that game yesterday. He was somewhere else because every time that Manchester United do play a big six, he's always missing. Like, why is he always missing? You could see in the game that the game was crying out for Bruno Fernandes, was crying out for someone of his quality to try and take the game by the scruff of the neck. But he lost the ball more times than he completed passes. This is Bruno Fernandes. This is the best player in the Premier League. What does he do? He bottles it against the big six again. What did he do at Old Trafford against the Arsenal, the Gunners? What did he do? He bottled it. He's just missing in these kind of games. It's all good and well doing it against the low opposition, but he's getting compared to the likes of Eric Cantona, Manchester United legend. And you're telling me that's how he performs against Liverpool. I feel like United in general were scared. They were scared of the reputation that Liverpool have. For some reason, I don't know, because this is Manchester United. I think they're even more successful than Liverpool in terms of league titles in history. So I just feel like Manchester United are playing like a little club. And I feel like there's still a mentality problem, even though they do find themselves first. But I feel like this result didn't benefit them. You can say, Manchester United, they'll be happier out of the two with the draw, but I disagree with that completely. If I'm a United fan, seeing Liverpool haven't got any centre-backs, recognised centre-backs, they're using two midfield players in defence, I want to go for the kill. I want to win that game. I want to make a statement to the rest of the Premier League that we are here to stay at the top of the league. But no. I feel like the whole approach from Manchester United was pragmatic. From when they started playing Fred and McTominay in centre mid, I'm sorry, but Pogba should have been in centre mid and Ole should have taken out either Fred or McTominay, because at the end of the day, Liverpool are a team without any confidence whatsoever. Their front three, they've gone missing the past few weeks. They've gone absolutely missing their front three. So this was Manchester United's chance. This was their opportunity and they failed to deliver, I'm sorry to say. Pogba was horrendous. I'm hearing Gary Neville saying that if Manchester United are to win the league this season, that Pogba's going to be the main man. I love you, G Nev, but you are smoking some mad oolah, you know that, because Paul Pogba's been missing for the past 4 years, so he is most definitely not the man to take Manchester United forward. He's had a good couple of weeks, but I'm going to talk about the rest of his career because that's what Manchester United fans like to do about Ozil. We're going to do that about Paul Pogba as well. He was absolutely terrible yesterday. Going forward, forcing play. Same with Bruno, forcing the play. Martial was you guys' best player. I don't understand why he was taken off. If anything, Rashford should have been taken off. But Manchester United, I just feel like this was just a wasted opportunity for Manchester United. Anyways, let's talk about the stats in the game for Bruno Fernandes in particular. Bruno Fernandes created one chance in that entire game. Big chances missed, one. That was the chance of the game, in my opinion. I feel like that chance was easier than Pogba's, to say the least, because Pogba still had to get it under control and it was a decent save, but it was straight at him. But Bruno, he could have actually slotted that, but he failed to do so. So I'm sorry to say, but Bruno Fernandes, I feel like he is the most Bruno Fernandes is the most overrated player in the Premier League because he goes missing in the big games. We hear it all the time with these big players. They go missing in big games, so they start getting stick. It's the same with Aubameyang. Aubameyang, I used to hear all the rival fans talk about Aubameyang. Aubameyang was this in the big games. He only scores against little teams. So what the fuck is Bruno doing as well? He's doing the exact same thing then as Aubameyang. Aubameyang, he's quality. He's a great goal scorer. He's not having the best of seasons, but one of his main critics was he wasn't doing it in the big games. That's the same with Bruno Fernandes. He's not doing it in the big games. So why should he be known as the best player in the league? Because that's what you United fans are saying, that he is the best player in the league. Liverpool were there for the taking and Manchester United failed to take advantage of that. So for that reason, I would just say that United just need to pattern the fuck up. Luke Shaw, he had a good game, but if you look at the game from the bigger picture, it doesn't really help Manchester United nor Liverpool. It helps Manchester City the most. And I think Manchester City now, looking at it, looking at the table, looking at the squads, they're going to win the league. This result benefited them to a T. Because Manchester City have strength and depth. Let's get that right. Manchester City have strength and depth. They have quality players. Imagine the way John Stones is playing now with Laporte still to come. Laporte ain't getting back in that team. Let's be real. He's not getting back in that team. So Manchester City, they are going to win the title this year. There's no doubt about it in my mind. And I don't think there's going to be any doubts about it in anybody else's mind. Apart from the deluded Manchester United fans, of course, who think that they're back to their glory days for some reason. I just don't get Manchester United. This was your opportunity. You didn't take it. You absolutely didn't take it. Your players missing. I still don't think Ole is the right man to take Manchester United that one step further. He's been on a good run of games, but this always happens with Manchester United. When Ole's job's on the line, Manchester United do well. Then obviously they start getting gassed again. And then what happens? United get a little dip in form. Then we start asking questions about Ole's job. Should Ole still be in the job and whatever? So Manchester United fans, you guys do need to pipe down. Like, you do need to relax, because Manchester United don't look like they're going to win the league this year. Based on that performance yesterday, nah, sorry. Remember what happened against the Big Six game? These are the kind of games you need to win if you think you have any chance of winning the title. What happened to Man City the other week? Missing. Arsenal at Old Trafford, missing. Chelsea, 0-0. These games, you're not winning them. So what makes Manchester United fans think that they're going to win the league? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry, but... And you've got Bruno Fernandes, sorry, I should say. He wanted one penalty yesterday. He was crying for that one penalty because the way he was playing, he needed a penalty. He was... How many times am I even going to talk about Bruno Fernandes? That guy... Bruno Fernandes in the big games needs to pattern up. I'm sorry, Man United fans. I'm not fucking sorry. Fuck you lot, but... Nah, Man United yesterday, that's an opportunity missed. It's not a good point. So don't be thinking it is a good point, because it is absolutely not a good point. I do not care what anyone says. Yes, you guys are still at the top of the league, but this is against a very weak Liverpool side. Very weak Liverpool side. So Manchester United fans do need to calm down, because you guys didn't show anything. You guys just showed that, yeah, you can defend as a unit. The moment he didn't play Bailly, I just knew that it was a rep. That Ole, he was just trying to play on the defence, because Eric Bailly gives Manchester United the opportunity to maybe push further up the field. So from when he's playing Lindelof, he's probably thinking Lindelof's distribution of the ball is better than Eric Bailly. So he wanted to use Lindelof's distribution to his advantage so that Manchester United can transition better on the counter-attack. But more time, that wasn't really the case. I feel like if Manchester United were able to play further up the field, you could say Wan-Bissaka, he's quite pacey. I think he was doing a job on Mane throughout the game. So was Shaw on Salah. So I feel like that defensive partnership, he did get it wrong yesterday. Lindelof did have a good game, but it just didn't give Manchester United the chance to push further forward, because both Maguire and Lindelof, we know about their pace. They're fucking sluggish players. They are very sluggish players, pace-wise. So from that moment, you just need the whole setup of the game. Manchester United were just trying to hit Liverpool on the counter-attack and trying to get a goal. But when really and truly, I feel like Manchester United do have enough quality to do better with the ball. I feel like on the ball, United players were absolutely shocking. It's just disappointing. But yeah, man, Manchester United, no. You guys don't deserve to win the league based on that performance, and I don't think you are winning the league. In fact, you're definitely not winning the league, but you're definitely not winning the league. So let's just get that out of you guys' thoughts and imaginations. But thank you. Thanks, guys. If you like more of these videos, just make sure to hit that like button and make sure you please subscribe. Please give feedback on what we can do better and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys. Just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It will do us the world of good.